for another story? Shall I do the Charlie one? Okay. If you're patient, if you're okay with it.
Yes.
I'll do it, and then I'll tell you a story about it after. But if I tell you the story first, I'll be like sobbing like a maniac. Which, by the way, that Iris and Rose song, I had this fantasy when I first wrote that song. I had this dream, and I wrote that like, maybe it was like the 20th or 30th thing I wrote. It was years ago, and I had this fantasy of people singing along on the chorus. But it's a long, darn chorus. I mean, it's like, and Rose says, you know, the whole thing. And so, but I just had this dream, and I can hear like people all singing. And so, you know.
We were singing.
I know you were. Well, so I played it at a Folk Alliance conference a few years ago. And I played that song, and I told the audience first and laughed, because it was kind of funny. And my husband, who is like a sound engineer and like has been around the music business forever and like knows everyone's like career trajectory and all this stuff, he was like, people will never, they can't sing along on that. It's like way too long. And I'm like, but it's my dream. You know? He's like, he's very like, he's Eeyore, and I'm like, but it's my dream. And so, you know, anyway, I told the audience this. Mind you, it's a Folk Alliance conference, so like 90% of the audience are all musicians. They sang on that chorus, like, they heard it once, and they started singing, and it's actually on YouTube, because I start singing the second time I sing it, like 200 people are singing, and Rose, and I'm like crying, I'm like, I'm sorry, it's my dream. Don't freak out, don't stop singing, I just but really, it's pretty fun to watch if you get to see them. Song I actually wrote while riding my horse that I had for 25 years, and whenever I play it, I like to see his ears. I do, you know? His ears, his neck, his little fuzzy red neck. And I sang and sang. I made like, it's like 42 verses. Not to scare ya. Everybody goes to the bathroom. Oh, but it was actually, it started out like 90. It really did. Yeah, oh yeah, there were many verses. That was one, actually this song was like the 5th thing I wrote, and it really taught me how to edit. Because I learned, I was like, does this verse really matter with the story? Even though I like it, you know, it doesn't really matter with the story. So even though I like it, that's another song. That's exactly what I was told. Don't count, it might be 49. Pretty sure it's 49. You see, now I've distracted you. That's no good. Got a little red horse that I like to ride around. Not real social, so I ride him out past town. On a cabin porch, there stood a long-haired man. He stood in silence, didn't raise his hand. I'd ride by to a pond I found, with my head down, my hair down, my eyes upon the ground. After a while, you know, at night I'd lie awake, wonder who he was in his cabin by the lake. So I asked around, I said, is that long-haired man? He said, that's Charlie Asher, he don't give a damn. He lives on what they gave him for his leg after the war, and he just ain't too much use to society no more. Caught in the rain one day back by the pond, eating it for home. Found an army coat on a log. It said Asher on the pocket, smelled like dust. Scrawled in ink on one sleeve the words, "In God we trust." You don't look like a man who loses much no more. So I took it as a gift, hung it by my door. In my head, I composed a thank you note, sat at my desk. This is what I wrote. You don't look like a man who loses much no more, so I thank you for the gift. It's hanging by my door. I took a kitten and I ran in real fast. I left it on the porch while he was down in bath. I added to the note, hey dear Charlie, here's a friend. If it's inconvenient, I can take him back again. Now two pair of eyes watch as I ride by. Charlie and the cat on the porch, side by side. One winter day, he was waiting in the path. Cat on his legs, braid down his back. He said, I'm Charlie Asher, I don't believe we've met. Well, at least we ain't talked yet. Nice little horse there, looks like he's your friend. When our eyes met, I wish Charlie's eyes would match. I went into town, he said, the other day. Your picture on a poster said to come out here, you to play. Well, I didn't know you was musical, but I sure would be obliged if you bring your guitar down, play for me sometime. But just so happens, Charlie, I wrote a song for you. It's down and dirty, simple, but the message still comes through. Your past is like a blanket, boy, woven tight and warm. You don't know how to use it, it can do you harm. Don't wear it on your head, boy, don't wear it on your eyes. There it can smother you, can make you blind. Wear it on your shoulders like a coat or like a shawl. Oh, it might get heavy sometimes, but you still can stand up tall. Now I'll play it for Charlie, he makes me tea. We drink in silence, quiet company. He don't offer information about